So yeah, we are starting with Curious today. Curious is a fun little character. You know, you get 2 loot aliens, or you get at least 2 loot aliens every wave, but every time you kill a loot alien, future loot aliens get stronger, so it takes a little longer to kill them. You get 2 XP gain for every different item you have, so it's kind of like the fairy, where you get regen for every different item, except this one applies to all items and not just common. Problem is, you get negative 10% damage for every duplicate item or weapon you have, and enemies unfortunately have a little more health, so we're gonna have to be careful with what items we take. We're just gonna have to. This is the Curious is the diversification character, where you just want to take a whole bunch of everything to get all of that XP gain without losing too much damage. Now I could do something like the Ghost Axe to compensate for it, because if I take a Ghost Axe, that will help me increase my damage over time. Now it's probably not going to increase a whole lot, but I could do that. The other side of that is I could go ranged and just try to make this a little easier on myself, which I think I'm going to do that. You know what? I actually haven't done a good slingshot run in a while, so let's do the slingshot. So to be fair, though, I could also just take 6 slingshots and then work on building up a ton of different, a ton of damage. Oop, I want this guy. There we go. Get the guaranteed items. And luckily, they're not too hard to defeat at the beginning, but we'll definitely see. Now, the good thing is we will see this symbol a lot. I'm kind of circling it so you can see it. This says that it's good to take, and then I'm definitely going to take it. And then they have another symbol that says basically a negative that says don't take it, because that will cost you. Let's see if I can find... Didn't find regen, but I will take luck. So here's the other symbol. It's kind of like, he's like, don't take me. So we'll definitely take a coupon. Well, I'm going to go ranged, so I'm going to take the slingshot to combine. See if I can't find... We'll take the laser gun. And I will lock in... Well, I'm not going to take the taser because the taser is elemental. So we'll just go with this. Luckily, my slingshot will do most of the damage. And, you know, the laser gun will just come in and finish the hard guys off. So yeah, you can already see loot aliens are already much harder to defeat. And that's just going to be a commonality throughout this entire run. My ear itches. Alright, definitely taking the charcoal, just because that'll increase my XP gain. Definitely take the fresh meat. And let's take, let's see if I can't get harvesting. So you know what, I'll take a little attack speed, and we'll take a little range damage. Alright, so I could take the slingshot. I would lose damage, but it would allow me to hopefully get up to a purple. So I'm actually going to take it. So there's a second shot. Ooh. Probably should have saved for the SMG, but I will lock that in. And then, you know what, we'll take that peaceful bead. That's just more, that's more XP. So we're already up to 14 XP gain, which is good. And, it'll get higher and higher as we go on. Now I am probably gonna... Ow. I did not mean to take that damage. I will work on taking, more damage ups, as we, get level ups. Because that's primarily where my damage is going to be coming from. We'll get you... Probably not going to get you. Oh, nope, I got him. Having that laser is definitely going to help kill the loot aliens. Whistle I will definitely take, because again, this increases my my XP gained. And then let's see, well, there's a little harvesting that I wanted. There's range damage. Alright, taking the SMG, we'll take in the bag, we'll take the... Actually, let's keep looking for weapons. Take the medical gun, I'll take the shredder as well. And, let's see, nothing there. Lock in that laser turret, because that will help, help build up my own laser turret. So, let's go to wave 4. Yeah, there are definitely multiple ways to play the Curious. I've definitely done, things where I've just taken the same weapon and then just gotten a bunch of damage up through level ups. But I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna try to play them how you actually are supposed to play. Luckily, we're still able to kill all the loot aliens, so getting good damage there. All right, I'm not gonna take another bag because again, that will reduce my damage. Definitely taking the weird food. Take a little speed. Let's get that up. Ooh, I could take a sniper gun. I actually am going to do that. I'm going to take the sniper gun. We'll take the shredder. Keep these locked in. And then, ooh, the treasure map. Going to take that. So treasure map, great item. We unlocked it yesterday when we beat the sailor. Has a 20% of finding an extra item in a crate. Now, again, I believe that extra item is the same item that you already get in the crate. I do not remember, but we're going to check it out. That will help. I won't be able to take the items because, again, having the Curious will lose 10% damage for every duplicate item. But what it will do is give me extra materials. So if I could find the recycling machine, even more materials. Alright, let's head to wave 5. Let's just see the power of the sniper. And we're definitely going to need a couple of high damage guns because loot aliens are just going to get harder and harder to kill. See, as you can tell, I mean, they're getting much harder. Thankfully, my loot worm will be taking care of all the trees for me. But I am going to try to kill as many of these loot aliens as possible. Because again, free items, always great. Plus, if I already have a free item, or if I already have the item that's free, I get materials. Alright, so that's a good item. That's an item to take. Let's find some damage. Let's find some good damage. Actually, you know what? Take a little luck. And I do need health. So we'll take that. Alright, we'll take the treasure map. Let's level up our SMG and our laser gun. We'll definitely take that injection. Duct tape's good. Pencil's good. Lock in that corrupted shard. Can't do anything with the laser gun, unfortunately, because we need a blue one. And one more roll. There's a shredder, so that'll help. So you'll notice the shredder doesn't have the little negative symbol. It's because it only can upgrade. So fun little thing about the game is it understands that, hey, it's not a unique weapon. It just upgrades what you currently have. Let's go to wave 6. We are setting on fire, so taking a little bit of elemental will be pretty good. We'll need some form of piercing, though. Piercing will just help out with everything. I'm not too worried about sustainability right now because I do got the medical gun, and that has like 40% lifesteal on it already. So that will be just a nice little app. I don't think I have enough damage to actually kill these loot aliens and take care of all these, yeah, no, we're not going to be killing any loot aliens for a little bit. That is very loud. Oh, piggy bank. Definitely going to take that. Let's see if we can get some attack speed. Alright, so level 10. Definitely want to find damage. So there's damage. Alright, we'll take these. Let's see. Do I want to keep rolling down, or do I want to try to go for... No, we definitely... Well, no, I'm going to take the baby elephant, I'm going to take the propeller hat. I'm not too worried about the piggy bank right now, because once we hit wave 9, that's where a lot of money will start coming. I really do need damage. A little bit of luck. If we can get some luck, we might be able to get, like, the obliterator, or the nuclear launcher, and that will just give us a ton of damage dealing potential. Can I get you out of that? Look at that. Let's see. Can I get you? Let's see. Are we strong enough to actually kill this enemy? We might be. There's not a lot of enemies. Yeah. Luckily, when there's not a lot of aliens on the map, it's pretty easy to kill these two aliens. My sniper still does a lot of damage. Oops. There's some range damage. Ooh, spicy sauce. Definitely going to take that. There's more damage. All right, so a blue slingshot would be no use. We already have a baby elephant and the propeller hat, so I'm not going to touch those. We don't have the dodge, so I'll take the dodge. Let's see, the beanie we don't have. Let's see, I can take the laser gun, so that upgrades that. Ooh, there's the sharp bullet. Definitely need the sharp bullet. We'll lock in the little frog and we'll lock in the fruit basket. Actually, no, we'll just let those roll. Let's just roll one more time. You know what? I'm going to lock in that med turret. That might be nice to have. I mean, not it will be nice to have, not it might be. I mean, I've never ever turned down a med turret unless I have an item that's like, don't get structures. But there's not a lot of items that do that. Got shield kills, so we are still getting some decent damage. Again, having that sniper rifle is paying off. That's the one that's taking care of all the big ticket items. Probably other items I would like right now. Anything that increases my XP gain. Let's see, what else? Damage, again, any damage item I will take. Basically any item that I don't have yet. So we'll recycle the bag, we'll take the white flag. Reduces enemies, but it's also an item I've never taken yet, so I do have to take it just to get it off the codex. We'll take the cyber ball. Let's see. Let's take the range damage. There's 12% speed. It's hard for me to pass up any speed, so I'm gonna definitely take it. All right, let's take the med turret. Can't take any of these because none of those are an upgrade. There's an upgrade to my med turret. Ooh, a snake is good. There's an upgrade SMG, and I'm going to take the coffee and the alien tongue. We'll lock in that missile. Roll one more time just to see what else I can lock in. Alright, got an upgraded shredder. And then after this, now we're going to start using the pig to save up money. Should be getting roughly 400 materials here, depending on how often my loot worm doubles up my materials. He is gobbling away. This is good. Alright, let's see if we can get this loot alien. Oh yeah, no, we definitely got it. I definitely have enough attack speed that I'm definitely able to take out a lot of the aliens pretty quickly. It also helps that my sniper rifle is doing 120 damage. Ooh, a third loot alien. Guy, where are you? You're up there. Nope, didn't get him. Yeah, at the end of this, usually at the end of this run, the bosses are not the problem, it's the loot aliens. They're the ones that you can really hard. I'd consider maybe ignoring Piggy Bank this run. You want to get that XP from buying items as early as possible. Yeah, no, that's a good point. Having that XP is going to be good, might outweigh the extra money you get. No, that's a good point, Per. That is definitely going to be helpful. I don't want to lose it, but I need that XP. Because, I mean, we're already up to 72%. So we're not too bad, but it can definitely be better. Let's see. You know what? Let's start taking some crit. Ooh, there's range damage. Alright, take everything. There's an upgrade. Already have a spyglass. Don't have a garden. Yeah, let's take all these. And then, yeah, lock in that lucky charm, lock in the insanity, and let's go. Yeah, power generator is going to be very nice, just for that extra damage. Definitely use some more attack speed, though. Yeah, you're right. I think the piggy bank is probably not great to use. I mean, it's good to take to get the XP gain, but I don't think I really need to use it. Let's get you. You are very chunky right now. Loot aliens, super chunky already. I But to be fair, I think I've only won one wave where I didn't kill every beginner. Uh-oh. That's not good. Now I'm going to worry about that one. Just focus on living. The 25% enemy health can get tough to overcome on later waves on this character. Yeah, that's gonna be super hard. I'm gonna take that for the XP gain. That's why I've kind of been focusing just on damage on my level ups, just so I can try to overcome that. All right, take you and you. Nothing here. I'll take the boiling water. There's another sniper. Definitely take you. We'll take the salt water and ooh, a lock. I love me the wings. All right, let's see. Do I even have a chance of beating this guy? Oops. Well, assuming I don't take a ton of damage. And get close to him. There we go. Not even gonna worry about it. Yeah. That 3 range you just got will help a lot. That was a good grab. Yeah, no, the range damage, definitely a good grab. Like I said, all the level ups, I tend to focus on damage. But it's always an interesting thing. I am gonna try. I do want to do one melee run on this character, just because it's interesting. Just having 6 different melee weapons. And plus, ghost axe, give me that little bit of extra damage that I might need. Alright, let's see what I can get. Take the snake, take the fresh meat. Let's start off with a little bit of harvesting. Alright, take the ghost flint. Let's take the sharp tooth. Let's take the stick. There's a second stick. Can I take both? I can take both of these. Let's combine you right away. And then let's go to wave 2. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. I'm gonna need range, but and a lot of damage. A little sad I lost that last one, though. That power generator grab was really good. Alright, take the ugly tooth, take the injection, take the melee damage, take some speed. Let's see, what do I want to throw in? You know what, let's throw in the cacti club. That'll be my heavy hitter. Stick and cacti club. Well, no, I have axe. Ghost axe. Maybe I should have taken loot. Oh well. We'll take you and lock in there. Ooh, no, actually, I should switch out for the sword. Well, no, that adds to primitive, so maybe not. Maybe not. We'll stick with that. Let's go to wave 3. I kind of want that primitive just to have the extra health up. I think that will be helpful. Even if it is just 6, still 6. Alright, there's the gobbler. One loot alien. Can I get you? Got one. Let's go get that tree. Actually, no, let's see if I can get this you. Tree, get all of this. You. Yeah, definitely a good warm-up. Toxic sludge, sure. Take some attack speed. Alright, this is a guaranteed level 5. Let's take that luck, see if we can't get some better rolls. Sharp tooth, take you. Let's see, med gun, take you, lock in you. Let's go to wave 4. Yeah, I didn't lock them in because I don't think I could have bought anything else. Let's see if we can't get, I need to get another ghost axe. Ghost flint. Get some extra attack speed and damage going. Well, at least I got the 2 quick items. So, that's not bad. Taking the coral. Can't take you. Take a little more speed just in case. Alright, take both of you. Take you. There's another ghost flint. Lock in the baby squid in the lumberjack shirt. The baby squid will be nice to have early on. That will definitely solve all my health regeneration problems. Then again, I do have the fang, which has got a decent amount of lifesteal. Or no, it scales with lifesteal. Excuse me. I forget myself sometimes. Got one item. Can I get the second one? Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get that second one. Go for the tree. Just pick up as much materials as I can. Oh, I got the second one. Nice. I've already kind of taken the injection. We'll take the bag. How are we doing on speed? I need range. Let's get some range. Ooh, that's attack speed. Alright, take you, you, and you. That's a lot of money for a level up. Let's roll. I might be able to get a different level up. We'll take you. And there's another ghost axe. And we'll lock in that corrupted shard as well. Start taking melee damage though. I need health too. How are we doing on our damage? Not great. Oops, let's not face tank the aliens. We're not built for that. At least not yet. Yeah, we'll just stay away from the loot aliens. As much as I want to kill them for free items, I actually need to be able to kill them. I kind of would rather just pick up the materials. Alright. Ooh, that's good. That's good. Take a little more attack speed. Ooh, there's a ton of damage. We'll take you. Alright, pick all of you up. Ooh, decomposing flesh. So now I got HP regen. Wait. Oh, yeah. Baby elephant, we'll lock you in and lock the ice cube in. It is, well, that's, I'm not going to lock that in. I don't have anything that, for elemental, so probably not great. Alright, don't want to even deal with these guys. Let's just keep working the small fry. Stay safe. Okay. Oh yeah, that'll be fun. I'll be fine. How are we doing here? We got a decent amount of damage to kill these guys. No, not really. Well, no. Probably not enough to kill the second one. Oops. Definitely need some armor. Already got a snake. Let's see. Take a little luck. There's some melee damage finally. I could trade out my cacti club for a sword. I'm actually going to do that. This is a lot of money, but it's a sword. It's a more powerful sword. Lock in that coupon and turret and ooh. I need health though. I will lock it in. That'll be fine for wave 9. At least I think it will be. Yeah, the weird ghost would be fine for wave 9. Though I do need to be careful, because I'm pretty much 2-hit territory right now. I'm going to shut up and focus for a minute. And by shut up and focus, I mean just kind of blab to myself. While I keep my butt clenched. And focus on killing as many of these... Curious is definitely curious. And he's hard. Let's see. I'm not going to take Elemental. That won't do me any good. That was going better. It felt stronger than the ranged, I think. It did. It definitely was a bit stronger. If I would have taken health, a little bit more health, I think I would have been fine. Well, no, we'll try it again. Yeah, getting that sword, definitely very helpful. Alright, let's kill you two. Oops. Come on. Come back down here. There we go. Yep, it was on the right track. It definitely was. I'm not even going to worry about harvesting. I'm just going to focus strictly on things that will help me. I don't want to take the Ghost Scepter just to take it. I'm going to. Let's lock you two in. Let's go. I think if... Maybe I can... Like, I know I'm going to focus on melee, but maybe if I throw the Ghost Scepter in, that'll help me build up my health. Just enough. Yeah, let's go for the tree. Definitely taking you. Let's get a little bit of luck going. There's some damage. Alright, so I'll take you so I can do that. I'm going to take you so I can get a purple one. Take that. Taking 5 harvesting on wave 1, level up, and that's you 2 and 4. Oh, that is true. I probably should have done that. Oh well. Sometimes I don't make the best choices. I mean, it is, to be fair, ingrained in my skull to take harvesting on the first wave, if I can get it. No, I was advocating for it, really. Just point out... No, I wasn't advocating for it. Really, just point out the math of it. I actually avoid harvesting almost all the time. Interesting. Definitely taking the cute monkey. We'll take that. Yeah, I like harvesting. I do. But you have to really work it. You have to get a lot of it to make it work. Take a little more luck. Alright, take all of you. Lock you in. I need... I'm gonna lock that mushroom in. I need another ghost axe. Yeah, I don't know. It's just harvesting free materials. Plus, it also helps because there's a lot of items that take harvesting away, and I really don't want to be losing money at the end of the way. Ooh, ran right into that one. Yep, agreed. If I'm going to harvest here, I usually really lean into it. Yeah. No, you really have to. Like here, now I have negative harvesting, and I don't want negative harvesting, so I'm going to take harvesting. Let's see. Take the shuriken just to have another weapon. Chopper, we'll lock you in. There's a ghost flint, and there's a gummy berserker. I'm about to get rid of my other ghost axe. Ghost axe. I was hoping to get a second or a third one, but I'm not getting it, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. Am I gonna be able to kill you? No, because I got my damage. I got that damage down. Not getting the free items that I want to get, which kind of sucks. Well, I got one. There's luck. Take the eye patch just to take it. See if I'm gonna need a little health. There's some attack speed. Alright, so take you so I can combine. I'm just going to get rid of you. We'll take all of this. I could take a shredder. Or I could take a jousting lance. We'll take the... Actually, I kind of don't want either of these. I think there's a better item out there. That will be good. That will be good. That will not be good. Let's go to wave 6. Ran face first. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell from me playing Brotato. I used to be a tank when I was playing MMOs. Used to be the guy that ran headfirst into danger and just said, "Come at me, bro." Let's see. Let's take some armor. Let's get my armor back. And take some more attack speed. I'm good on speed. Alright, so I'm going to take you and you. Let's combine you, take you and you. Definitely going to take that missile. And you know what? I'm going to take the fist just to have something else. Actually, no. I'm going to take the claw. Get a little bit more precision in there. And now I have all of my weapons. Got a couple ranged. Actually, I should... No, I should be fine. I don't need to switch out my... I don't want to switch out my ghost scepter. I was thinking about, like, if I get a javelin, maybe I should switch out my ghost scepter, but I'd be more inclined to switch out my, my fist for the ghost scepter. Or, I'm sorry, not the ghost scepter, for the, javelin. If I let too many of these guys spawn... Nope. Yeah, Curious is definitely a hard character. If you don't play him right. I'm probably just not playing him right. I need to focus on getting more damage. Why am I going for the tree fort? Get that, and now we get the tree. There. Let's see. Take the dynamite. We'll take the head injury. We'll take damage. We'll take melee damage. Alright, taking the javelin and the ghost axe, so I can combine you. We'll take the shuriken. We'll take the screwdriver. Lock in that quarterstaff, and we'll lock in the shuriken. Don't even know if I'm going to worry about getting any, like, the ghost flint or the ghost scepter. And the ghost scepter, again, would be nice to work that in to try to get extra health. But, you know, maybe I'll just focus on nothing but melee. Alright, engineering, sure. Taking the bag. Take a little melee. Alright, so the shuriken will give me that. The quarterstaff. Lock in you two. You know what? We will take the ghost scepter again. I think I'll be able to build in the ghost scepter. And then if I just focus on damage, we'll be good. Let's see, how easy do you guys die? Not very. Not too badly. Definitely not going to get the second one. Definitely taking the well, there's the scar. We'll take some HP. So I can't take you anymore, but I will take the alien tongue. I'll take the ghost scepter and the insanity. You know, I'm going to trade out this screwdriver for the hatchet. We'll lock all of you in, because the hatchet, I think, is just, I mean, well, no, the landmines would have been nice. Nah, I like the hatchet. I was getting coffee and trying to think of how to explain my harvesting hot take. Yeah. Harvesting, there's upsides and there's downsides. Like I said, the upside of harvesting is you get a lot of it and you have great economy. It allows you to get 1 to 2 extra items. But again, it's also a waste of it's kind of a waste of level ups unless you get the tier 4 and the tier 3. If you take +5 harvesting over +1 armor on the first shop, you net 244 materials, but before you can count a profit, you need to buy whatever you could have taken instead of it. Yep. So if you value a +1 armor, no downside item at like 60, 70. So if you value a +1 armor, no downside item at like 60, 70, yeah. There's definitely, yeah, you profit from harvesting is only really only 160, 170 materials over the full waves. Yeah, and that's again assuming you don't get a ton of harvesting. We'll take you. Let's take the luck. Take the damage. Let's take all of you. Quarterstaff to level up. Let's lock in the Blazemander. And we'll lock in that Butterfly and the Ghost Scepter. Well, whatever harvesting you get grows at 5% regardless of how much you really have. Yeah. Yeah, it's like I said, at the lower numbers, it's not great, but it does grow over time, assuming you get more. I mean, you're right. Like characters where you don't get a lot of harvesting, or if you don't really value harvesting, then it's definitely not valuable. I tend to take harvesting as much as possible the first few waves to try to get up to like 20 to 25. But again, that's another role, or that's another potential item that I might be able to buy. But again, it's up to you. My take is definitely a hot take, and against how most people play, I admit I'm probably wrong. Haha. You know, that's the fun thing about this game is you're not wrong at all. You can focus on other things. You can focus on taking extra luck, or focus on, you know, pure damage so that you do a ton of damage. I mean, you can definitely get money elsewhere. Like I said, Gobbler's Helmet, Metal Detector, Loot Worm. There's plenty of other ways to get additional economy. So you're not wrong. Definitely take you. Definitely gonna take more damage and take a little more health. All right, let's see. So I need you and you. Take you. Can't take you. Definitely gonna lock you guys in. And let's go to wave 6. No, that's the fun thing about Brotato is there is no real wrong way to play. Outside of like, hey, I'm not going to take any items and I'm just going to do I'm going to try to do a run where I'm just base Brotato with the single weapon or the starting weapon. That might be the wrong way to play. Then again, also a very fun challenge. Do like a one weapon, no item run just to see if you can survive. Then again, you have to do that on a character that grows innately and not with items. Definitely taking the Ugly Tooth. Ooh, the Barnacle is going to help. Take the speed, take more melee damage, we'll take more regular damage. Actually, I'm going to take the speed here. That's a lot of damage, but I want to get my speed up. All right, take the hatchet, take you, take you, take you. We'll lock all of that in. And we'll go to wave 7. There. Now we got some nice speed. We got a nice little salamander running around, setting everything on fire. Got a rat nipping at their heels. Got a little bit of extra pickup range so that I can actually get the materials that I'm dropping. Yeah, that 12% speed is much nicer. get you out the way. See if we can't down you. There's 3 aliens. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get this one. Definitely gonna. Yeah, I didn't think so. Can't take you. Black flag. You know what? We're gonna be getting cursed, so might as well. I'm gonna take the range just for safety. Alright, take you, then take you, then you, then you. Lock in the eye patch and the energy bracelet. The sharp... Actually, no, I will take the sharp bullet. I forgot I got the ghost scepter. I think my laundry's done. Let's go to wave 8. Yeah, I'm doing laundry right now. I had to wash my sheets. I hadn't done that in over a week, and they were starting to get kind of nasty. Gotta do towels next. Oh wait, I forgot. Piercing affects my scepters, or not my scepter, my javelin as well. Not really going for the loot aliens anymore. Just kind of, well, this wave is so hard too. If you don't have the damage to kill the big guys, it's not a fun wave. Yeah, but I got it. We'll definitely take, I'm gonna take more luck and more range. I don't necessarily need the damage right away. It's definitely going to be good. Lock in that defective steroids, we'll lock in that mushroom, and, you know, we'll lock all of that in just to have it for the extra XP. Yeah, I didn't even think Barnacle is actually going to be really good here. Because if we're really looking at level ups, then just having the Barnacle is going to increase the stats on level ups. That'll just be a nice hat. Again, not even gonna focus on these guys. If I get them, I get them. If I don't, yeah, with the black flag, I'll be getting a little bit of extra materials. Not enough to make me comfortable, but not super bad. You're alone. Didn't even realize how bad my attack speed is now either. I need attack speed. Let's see, there's my attack speed. There's health. Definitely need health. Alright, buy everything. Javelin. Take the Catling gun, we'll take you. Can't take another javelin, but I can lock those in. The quarterstaff, no. Take the book, and we'll lock in that fresh meat. Ooh, I have no regen whatsoever. Well, I do have a med turret, which is nice. And that's helpful. But, let's see. Attack speed, more damage is definitely necessary. More melee damage, actually. I think I have a decent amount of regular damage. I just need that melee damage stat. Where's a good place where I can just kind of chill? Not really anywhere. They're kind of really starting to pound me. No way of killing outside of this med turret. Alright, that's good enough. That is not good. There's some fruits. Ooh, it's only down to 2. That's bad. I could take more attack speed, but I said I wanted damage. I don't want to roll too many more times, though. One more time. Damn. One more. Fine, I'll take the armor. Take the armor and the HP. Let's see. So I can't take the ghost axe. The shackles would be interesting. I don't want to take them yet because I don't want to cap my speed. So we'll take the Dangerous Bunny. We'll take the Peaceful Bee. Oh, man, I do need more damage. Lock in that Cyber Ball. That's Engineering, which I am using. Which I need for my med turret. So we'll take that. Alright, level. Wave 14. Yeah, I definitely need more damage because these guys are not dying fast enough. I also realized that was the first Move Alien I've beaten in like 4 waves. Wisdom would be good here. If I could get Wisdom, that would really help. Extra HP is paying off pretty good. These worms helping me out picking up some of these extra materials I'm not able to get to. Not bad. Let's see. That is not a message I want in my chat. Can't take you... Oh, 10 melee damage. Thank God. Finally. Take that health. Alright. Lucky Charm. We'll take the Cyber Ball. We'll take the Reinforced Steel. The Mastery would actually be an interesting take here. No, it wouldn't be. Let's not. We'll take the Fertilizer. We'll take the Boxing Glove. We'll lock in that Peacock. I should have taken it, but eh. Definitely take you. Let's see if we can't, Oh, I should be able to kill this guy. No, I won't be able to. Then again... Let's actually... No, let's get you down to phase 2. So that you can start spawning. And I can just... Alright, let's run away. Now I'm just going to let you spawn enemies, and I'm going to kill them with my axe. Assuming I don't die, which I did. Unfortunate. Let's see. I'm unfortunately a little bit stuck on Curious, trying to build a good run. Let's go back to range, though. Next to no barrier to entry that's as difficult as you want it to be. Yeah. Those games are fun. Where, like, it's a good game that... Like you said, no barrier to entry. It's just a light, easy game. Doesn't take too much skill. Alright, take the small fish, take the propeller hat. Let's take some damage. Take a revolver. I'm gonna take the coffee because I want attack speed right away. There's another slingshot. There's another revolver. Let's just go wave 2. Yeah, no, it looked really fun. But yeah, I hope your day's going good. You know, my day's been going relatively well. Still super busy at work, but that is never going to change, unfortunately. That is the way of the corporate life. Ooh, I am not... There we go. I got one, but I needed 2. We'll take a bag. We'll take the charcoal. Take some more damage. I want damage. Take range damage. Alright, let's... I'm going to level these up. Just because I want more damage. It's a free game that funds itself by selling cosmetics and a battle pass, so it's not pay to win. Anyway, day is slow and tired. Understandable. Yeah, it's been a long day for some people. Thursdays usually are. I mean, everybody gets excited because like tomorrow's Friday, end of the week, and so they kind of like they start to speed up anyways. And I hate to say, bosses kind of come on and you're like, oh, get your work done so you can go out and have fun tomorrow. And it's just like, come on, man. And then like. Then Friday comes around, they're like, oh, wait, you still got a ton of work to do. Haha. I need more weapons. I'm not getting the weapons I need. Today was payday, but I had to leave and catch a bus before the office got everyone their paychecks. Oh, that sucks. Definitely take more damage. I guess we'll take those. I need weapons. There's another slingshot. shredder will be nice. That's at least another weapon. Yeah, I haven't gotten a physical paycheck in a long time, but that pissed me off whenever I didn't get my paycheck on time. I like starting shotgun on Curious and then using the gun tag to fill out pistol SMG. You know, that's actually a good idea. I probably should have done that. I just haven't had a really good... well, to be fair, slingshots are better when you have multiple of them. I'm actually half tempted just to restart just to do that. Let's take range damage. Ooh, fishhook will be nice. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do that. Let's end the run. I'm actually going to start that out. That's actually a really good idea. I'm on the grandkid. I'm the grandkid in the family, or in the family business. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a little different. Yeah, the guy who kept my paycheck from me was not family whatsoever. So that made it a little bit worse. Alright, take you, take some damage. Alright, we'll take the SMG. Let's, hold on to that shotgun for now. That has gun on it, right? Yes. Alright, let's just go. Bag is so good. Oh yeah, bag is great here. Oh, I skipped past it, didn't I? Yeah, sometimes I'm just not smart. To be fair, that was also the first wave, and the first wave I always focus on weapons. Or I should say first wave shop. Yeah, I mean, it's only 8 o'clock for me. Being in the Midwest, the middle of America, it's not too late. And I usually stay up till midnight, so... Ooh, this is great. And a beanie. Let's see. Take a little luck. It's 9 for you. Understandable. More luck, please. Alright. We'll take the coupon, then the revolver. Lock in that alien worm. Let's go to wave 3. Yeah, no, to be fair, yeah, like I said, to be fair, I also stay up till like midnight. I shouldn't because I usually have to get up at 6 a.m. So I usually am, usually only get like 5.5 to 6 hours of sleep a night, which is definitely not healthy. And it's definitely leading me to start looking for a new job. But I need to pay attention. But it is what it is. I'll take you for the experience. Need more attack speed. Ooh, there's a... Well... No, let's do this. We'll lock you in so I can combine. Take the alien worm. So I locked you. Ice cube. I don't have... I don't think. Locking you. We'll take you. There's a blue shredder. There's Gummy Berserker. I work part-time, weekday afternoon, so I have some wiggle room for post-stream winding down after time. Yeah, that's why I usually go to bed at midnight, because I end my stream around 10 p.m. my time, so I can wind down for like an hour, or for an hour or two. I also spend 45 minutes editing my VOD to post on YouTube, and trying to put together some clips. You know, trying to branch out into other social media. Trying to get a little bit of following, but yeah, I like to wind down as well. You kind of have to. This is like, for as much fun as much as I love streaming, this is so fun. Don't get me wrong. Streaming and doing this is the highlight of my day. Outside of seeing family, well, to be fair, my family all lives hours away, so I don't get to see them. Talking to friends, visiting my, well, I guess she's not my girlfriend. We're still casual. You know, talking to her. This is like a super fun part of my day, but it is still a little bit of work because you do have to be on. It's like you can't just like, oh, I'm just gonna relax and just game well, chat interaction, being interesting. Three big things that are very draining. Yes, super draining. Unless you're a super extrovert. I will say, I'm both I'm one of those extroverted, introverted people. I can gain energy from both. So I literally could probably stream for 6 to 7 hours a day if I wanted to, if I had the time, and it wouldn't drain me too much. But after like the fourth, I think the longest I've gone is like 5 hours, and yeah, after 5 hours, I was just like, I want to keep playing, but I want to go do other things because I do kind of just want to step away. But yeah, no, this is very you spend a lot of energy doing this. All right, you're gonna take the claw tree, you're gonna take the bait. Let us take damage. There's damage. Why do I have melee damage? Oh, that's because I took a melee damage item. Take some range finally. What drains me is trying to be as good at what's in front of me as I can while keeping track of chat. And then I suspect my win streak attempts would go better if I wasn't streaming them low. Yeah, no, that is definitely like super hard to do. That's why when I do a lot of the chat, like that's why Brotato is a great game to stream, is because for 30 to 60 seconds or 90 in the case of the boss round, you just focus on your stream. You can say, hey, I'm focusing on my stream. Just give me a second. And then in between waves, I can look at chat and see, like, hey, talk to you. It's like, oh, okay, that's, I don't have to drain myself too bad. I can just talk to you guys while I'm just relaxing here. It's not great for gameplay, but it's great for interacting with the chat. And I will say, having a smaller community like this where I only have, I don't know, my average viewer count is like 4 to 5 viewers, is perfect because I get 4 to 5 chatters per night, and I'm perfectly fine with that. It's easy to have a conversation. It's easy to communicate. What was I doing? That's right. Gonna buy the shotgun. Gonna buy the gummy bear. Gonna hold on to the piggy bank and the shredder for now. And I am gonna take that ghost scepter. That is gonna be great. I mean, I will take the ghost scepter, even though having that gun tag would be nice, but the chance to actually get max HP is going to be really nice. Ooh, yep, I knew I was going to run into that. All right, I'm going to restart this. Damn, I was hoping to have a good night where I just got the last 3 characters done, but it's been an hour, and I haven't gotten through one run yet. Which, to be fair, 30 minutes for a run. I'm not going to be able to kill it. Damn, I didn't even get the tree. Ooh, the loot worm's definitely going to help me. Alright, there's my damage. Alright, let's see. There's a shotgun. Take an SMG. Ooh, you know what? No, flute doesn't have gun. It has musical. But I have a chance to charm enemies, which might be fun. I'm going to lock it in and think about it. There's another shotgun. I'm going to think about the flute. I mean, again, the gun trait for the range is going to be nice. But I don't know, there's... Maybe charming some enemies will help. There's a tree. Oh, wait. Got a loot worm. He'll get it. No, he won't. Alright, take you. We'll take you. I just use the gun trait for shot manipulation. That's a good point. I do sometimes forget that's how the shop works. Take more luck. Alright, there's another SMG. You know what? We'll take the flute. Let's see. Another flute? Sure. And, oof, I'm not getting the items I want. I'm gonna lock in that baby gecko. There's a revolver, at least. Ooh, and trees. Perfect world, shotgun, shredder, rocket launcher, nuclear launcher. Yeah, that would be nice. Maybe throw an obliterator in there. Oh god, I started hearing the shot of the flute, and I'm just like, what is that? What is it? Oh god, something's going on. I'm doing laundry right now. And so I'm like, oh my god, something's going on with my launcher. Nope, just the flute. Definitely going to take that plant, take that range, we'll take that crit. Let's roll for damage. Alright, take everything. That jelly's actually huge here. Let's see, lock in all of... Actually, no, we'll just take you out, right? And... No, there's... Oh, wait, I already have a bag. Not really the biggest fan of Obliter. Too slow and it never fires when I have a good lineup. Yeah, that's a fair point. I mean, it's great for boss and elite damage. Extra bags are fine because of the econ. Yeah, they're not too bad. I don't really have great killing power right now. I mean, it's taking me forever to kill these, I mean, we're only on wave 4. I'm having trouble killing the loot aliens. I blame the flute. I also could be doing my mouse aim, but yeah, I take all the bags I get. I'm curious. Well, I will take the extra bags next time I see them. What do I want? I want damage. I want range damage, particularly. Well, I'm not getting it. That's melee. Fine, I'll take the one. Well, there's a SMG. Take you. There's a blue shotgun. There's a revolver. Baby elephant. Well, at least I'm getting a little bit of damage now. I don't remember. Can you charm the loot aliens? I think you can. No, can you? Who cares? The way it's going right now, I'm not charming anybody. Then again, the flute only really works when you have 6 of them. Let's see. Just thinking about something. I don't remember. I had a thought and it's just gone now. Take you for the XP. I'm just going to take the Dodge. I need some survivability and I need some luck. Alright, so if I take you and I take you to combine, take you to combine, take you for the XP. There's a shredder. Oh, lock all of this in. So what we'll do next round, depend on how much money I get. I'll take the peacock, they'll take the shredder, they'll take the lemonade, then sunken bell. Shredder's nice find. Oh yeah. Yeah, I like the shredder. There's a few people I've watched who are just like, oh, the shredder, it sucks, it's so horrible. But I'm like, I really like it. It's got great piercing, it explodes 50% of the time. You get some damage and some attack speed on that thing, oh, it's so good. Alright. No. Stay away from everybody. Nope, I'm good. Yeah, see, this is the problem. I don't have a lot of damage right now. It has its place, yeah. Yeah, to be fair, there are... Depends on the build, I would say. Or it depends on the character you're playing. There's some attack speed, which I need. Alright, so, again, taking the peacock. Can't take the shredder. We'll take the lemonade. I definitely will take it, put in that lightning bot. Let's go to wave 7. I think I'm going to need to get rid of blue. Blue's just not doing it for me. Yeah. I think the flute was a bad take. Let's switch up the weapon. Actually, no, I can't switch. All right, go back to the shotgun. I'm not a big fan, but it has the extra explosion damage, does the lifting that mediocre range damage scaling drops. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, if you get it leveled up, tiered up, it definitely becomes much more viable. Oh my god. Kill him. Thank you. I use it on the Artificer now and then. Yeah. Artificer is a good character to take it on. Let's take some luck. Alright, take the pistol. And take a... I'm just going to roll for more guns. There's a shredder. You know what? We'll double up on the pistol now. Alright, let's go. Should get my health back with the med gun. But in case I don't... Fine, wait, what am I doing? Let my little worm pick up as much of this stuff as I can. Oh, you're running away now. There's a second one. Oh, welcome in, Mingus. The Binding of Isaac is looking hella different today. Yeah, that new update Edward drop, pretty crazy. Beanie, there's my range damage. Let's take you. Take some attack speed. All right, the shredder. Take the revolver. Explosion damage will be good. Definitely lock that in. Lock in that shotgun. Take the speed for the luck. I'm gonna need to get my luck back in. Yeah, Binding of Isaac was such a fun game, but there is so much content there now. Like, I've seen people go for the, what is it, the 1,000,000% now, where you fully do all 3 files, and I've just, like, I don't know how anybody has the time to do that. That would take me, like, a year. Take the Sacred Sausage, take the Rat, take even more luck, because I love me some luck. Alright, gonna level up the gun, we'll take the explosion, take the shirt, there's another shredder. Lock in that penguin. The HP regen's gonna be nice. But yeah, no, Binding of Isaac was a lot of fun. I do miss it sometimes. I do think about playing it again, but it's one of those games that I know as soon as I start playing it, I'm going to get sucked into it, and I'm going to want to, like, 100% a file. And that, I mean, for as long as Brotato takes, oh my god, Binding of Isaac takes so much longer. I don't tend to find luck all that worth it as a stat. It's probably not great on the Curious because you do get guaranteed loot aliens that will drop crates, but I find it's actually not bad because it does help with consumable drops and crate drops. Plus, it also helps with your stat increases. I mean, if you, 10 luck, it's like harvesting. Luck, 10 harvesting, 10 luck, not great. You get up to the 50, 60 range, it starts having an effect. Take the book, take the fish hook. Let's see, this is level 5, so I want damage. There's range damage. Do one roll. One more roll. Nah, it was probably not worth it. Alright, shredder. Let's combine you. Revolver. Let's combine you. Take the penguin. Lock in that lemonade. There's a slingshot. Definitely going to take you. Going to take the cute monkey. Going to take the snake. We'll go to wave 5. I find it's outclassed by early harvesting paying for rewards. Oh man, Day, you and her could definitely have a good conversation. Yeah, I usually early on, I do normally take harvesting. I'm not doing that right now just because I just want damage. What was I saying? But yeah, harvesting, I mean, you gotta build it up for it to be good. It's just like harvesting. If you build it up, it's great. Definitely taking you. Definitely taking you. Any character that can get harvesting, I aim for 20 by wave 5. Yeah, I'm usually in the same boat. I usually try to get 15 to 20. Try to get that up to like 50 by wave 10, if possible. I definitely don't do it a lot. Taking that damage, we'll take the attack speed. Alright, buy everything. So we got our build. It's a blue. Definitely taking you. We'll take you, take you. Can't take the weird ghost. Take the harvesting. And that's like the bare minimum. Yeah, 20 bare minimum. I mean, like I said, it does build up over time. Especially if you get like the crown, then it builds up even more. You get really nice. And to be fair, luck is not hard to accumulate. I mean, you can get like the propeller hat, which was 10 luck for 2 damage, which is you get a couple of those and you're set for the whole entire run. But like I said, it does affect drops, especially with trees. Definitely take the Brotato mine. We'll take the celery tea. That'll be huge. Can't take you. Take a little bit more luck. Ooh, cursed wheelbarrow and a campfire will definitely take you. You know what? I'm gonna take the grenade launcher. We'll replace the slingshot with that. Definitely gonna lock all of you in. Let's go to wave 7. What am I at for XP gain? 96% XP gain? Not bad. Wish I had the barnacle, but I can live without it for now. Question is, do I have the damage to take out the big guys? Well, not if they get healed. Yeah, you're being a little bit of a problematic guy. Yeah, need more damage. And I need to stop running into the enemies. So, oh, I was like, where did that landmine come from? I forgot I got the bot. Ow. Nope, nope. Dodge, dodge. Get out of the way. Let's not take any more damage. There we go. Okay, whew. I need damage. I still need damage. Crit might not be bad, but let's take flat damage. I do need some health. Attack speed. Alright, switch out the slingshot for the grenade launcher. Take the crit, the pencil. We'll leave the baby elephant in. We'll take the scar. And then, yeah, I'll take that alien worm too. Hopefully, now that I got a secondary explosion weapon, be a little bit nicer. I do love the grenade launcher. This grenade launcher is just a fun weapon, fun addition to like. It's like, here's the slingshot. Oh, and by the way, it explodes. So just a little bit more clearing power. I have not been going for the loot aliens too much because I've not really been able to kill them. Not getting the big damage ups that I want. Nope, don't stand on enemies. They hurt you, you don't hurt them. You're not the bull. Still getting items though. Ooh, Dock Moth, that'll be good. Another fish hook. Ooh, should I take another fish hook? Nah, no, I don't have the damage to take it yet. Definitely taking the bait. Let's see, that was not a guaranteed purple. That sucks. But that is 8 damage. Alright, we'll take all of you. Take the small fish. Can't take you. Laser turret would be nice. Trees. Lock in the purple shotgun to see. Ooh, and the purple shredder. And we'll lock in the Cyclops one. I should be able to get all that, especially with this being wave 9. Stand on you. I do have HP regen, right? Yeah, I do have 7. Yeah, usually wave 9 is a good indication of how well my clearing power is, and we're doing pretty good. I don't feel like I'm being overwhelmed, so I should be able to handle wave 10 pretty easily. Wave 11 will tell me if I'm good to handle any of the elites, which kind of can tell right away I'm not. I'd rather have extra horde waves than elites right now. So get you. Man, the first run I did, I got the sniper rifle. That was just great. A little more curse, but no, didn't get the curse. Definitely take the spicy sauce. Can't take the lemonade. Do we do... Yeah, we'll do a little more range damage. And you know what? Let's take the armor. I think the armor will be good. Start getting some armor to build up. Take more attack speed. Alright. I'm definitely going to take you two. I guess I'll sell this for that, and I'll sell this for that. Probably not the best thing to do, but I want the increase. Oh, cursed penguin. Damn, that would have been nice if I could have grabbed it. Do I want the jerky? I'll grab the jerky. I might as well. I normally don't take it, but I'll grab it. We'll lock all of this in, and then we'll go to wave 10. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the jerky, but it actually might work on this character. And by this character, I mean ranged and actually got decent clearing power, so I'm not taking too much damage. Jerky is a good way. Jerky is good in a way that's hard to appreciate until it's done with much runs. Yeah, no, it is good. I think if you're definitely focused on consumables for healing, it's great. But as soon as you get an item, or as soon as you're on, oh, who's the character that has the explosion damage, or the chef? No, not the chef. Glutton, and then the weird stomach, it can have its downfalls. Especially at the end of the wave. Glutton or Farmer? Farmer, yeah. Oh, God, there's another cursed item. I wish you could sell items. Definitely taking that fin. Let's see if I can't roll into a little bit of HP. Do a little regen. Do some attack speed. Well, glad things cursed. Let's see if we can't curse this SMG. You know what? I am gonna take glass cannon. See if I can't curse it. Let's go to wave 11. I will sometimes still take it on those. It's not super bad. Like it's great for during the wave, but then, like I said, after the wave, when you get everything, it kind of sucks. Especially if you've lost health. I kind of want to see if my rat can finish on now. I want to see if I can get enough health for my rat to actually finish off a blue alien, like on wave 20, but he won't. That would take a lot of health. Let's see, I do have one baby gecko, so we're getting some materials. Which I do like that change they made with the baby gecko, where it causes the materials to fly towards your loot right now. The loot aliens will get stronger too, so that would be difficult. Yeah. Yeah, no, that is true. It will get super difficult. Let's see, wave 20, so let's definitely take damage here. Well, there's damage. I want range damage, though. There we go. Alright, that SMG is going to be nice, so I'm actually going to replace the revolver for it. Med turret cursed. Take the acid. I'm going to leave the cannon to see... Ooh, there's the treasure map. Definitely take... Oh, I'm locking in all of them. I know I shouldn't lock in... Oh, I should only lock in one or two. But screw it. Alright, do I have the damage? Actually, you know what? I can just run around you. I do have the damage. So that's nice. I got the speed to outrun him. This is where it's going to get a little hard. Yeah. Go, rat, go! Keep fighting! I'm trying to get close, but I'm not really getting up there. Ah, that's fine. I don't need a red item. Red items are for chumps. He said very sarcastically. Probably better not to kill this elite and farm its sudden summons, taking advantage of the bonus XP you built up until now. Well, I don't think his summons drop materials though. If I remember correctly. They do. Oh, okay. See, I always thought, because I know Horde waves, like some of the Horde drops XP, but I didn't think all of them did. But maybe that's just the limitation of the game with how much XP actually drops on. They all do. I did not know that. That's a good thing. I learned something to do today. Daybreak, thank you. I appreciate that. I don't need the speed. I don't really need the lifesteal. I just need damage. Crit's not going to be bad to take either at this point. There's more damage. Didn't curse yet. Nothing cursed, but I will take these three. I'm gonna see if I can't get that glass cannon to curse. Oh, there's a max of materials on the ground. When more spawn, it randomly chooses one to increase it by 1. Oh yeah, that I knew. I knew about that. I've seen that happen plenty of times. Only problem I will say, the thing I hate about that is that if you leave it on the ground, its value decreases back down to 2 when it goes into the next round. So that kind of sucks. It's an incentive to pick it up. Let's see. Take the fertilizer, take the riposte, take the mushroom, lock in that snowball. Go lock in that grenade launcher as well. That doesn't work that way. I've had Horde waves give me 300 plus banked materials. Oh. You know what? Maybe I just have not paid attention. I kind of want to try it now, but maybe later. I thought it only counted as 1. But if that's how it works, that's awesome. Now I'm less worried about that. Where is my turn? What are you healing for? It's 3. Wait, no. What is it healing for? Sorry, I'm looking at this. 6. Oh, that is a nice turret. Holy crap. I've never had the med turret curse, so seeing it curse like this, ooh, super nice. I think I got a Horde wave coming up next, so definitely I'm going to take a look. Unless this is my Horde wave. Oh no, I don't have a Horde wave. That was the last one. Oh no, I did. You know what? I did see it there a little bit. Okay. You see it often on Horde waves with fishermen or loud when they have when so many enemies back you into a corner. You keep you from picking up stuff in the middle of the map. Interesting. Let's see. What do I want? Probably, you know, I'll take the armor. Ooh, grenade launcher curse, so we're definitely taking you. I'll take the snowball. Still trying to get that glass cannon, the curse. Take you, take you. Then let's go to wave 14. Hey, Cosmic, welcome back. Focus him down. There we go. 3 red items finally. Alright, let's stick around my turret. He's healing 6. That's amazing. There's one of my loot aliens. think I got them both. Armor. Well, there's my weird extra stomach. Definitely going to be taking you. Taking the cake. Oh, I can't take another med turret. Alright, so this is 25. What do I want? Probably range damage. Don't need any more luck. Do I want to take the 8? Let's see if I can't get something else. Take a little more armor. Alright, purple SMG. Do I want to take the sad tomato? I kinda... Well, I do have the medical gun, so that has 58% lifesteal. You know what? Let's see if I can't curse it. Hoping you find an anvil. An anvil would be awesome. I would love an anvil. Yeah, I'll take that, because that's going to help my med turret. What is it healing now for? 8. Oh my god. And then we'll lock in that scope, and... God, can I please get a curse? I got something cursed. To be fair, any one of those that curses, I'm going to be happy. I kind of want that glass cannon to curse. But, I will take anything. Yeah, the anvil would be amazing. I would love an anvil. What else would I like? Let's see, how are we damage-wise? Pretty good. Well, that guy went down pretty quickly. Alright, there's health. There's health. There's health. You. Grab you. That was 5, 6. There we go. That should be all the health I need. Definitely helps with the decomposing flesh now, too. Yeah, anvil is one of my favorite items. It's just... It's such a great item. Greek Fire and Giant's Belt would help bypass the extra health on loot aliens. That would be nice. Spider, also amazing on this character. Already got a bot. Already got the snake. Ooh, the Blazemander. I got all... Wait, no. Do I have all the pets? No, I don't have the Bonk Dog. Take you. Take that damage. Oh, finally. Cursed, so I only lose 1 armor. Take both of you. Lock you in, and, take that... Oh, I can't take the eye surgery. We'll lock you in. Just trying to see if I can't get these to curse. I do kind of want the, I do kind of want the sad tomato, but I kind of want to curse it, because having it lose less than 58, or no, was it, I think the last time I saw it curse, it said you only start with 38% less HP. Run seems to be going well. It does seem to be going well. I think I finally got a good run. I got good damage. I got some piercing finally. I got the grenade launcher, and the shredder, which are pretty good. Well, things seem to be going well. Knocking on wood. This desk is made of wood, I believe. Did you get all your laundry hung up, Per? Hopefully you did. Nice. So much health. Ooh, even more health. Oh, wish I could take a second treasure map. But I don't want to lose the damage. I will take that bag, though. Ooh, 9 crit. That's awesome. Take some damage. Yep, all squared away. Exciting stuff. Oh, yeah. Laundry always is. Alright, take all of you. Nothing there I can take. Dangerous bunny. Lock in that bean. Been browsing Steam to see if anything looks good on the spring sale. I saw that. There are a few games on my wish list that have popped up. Let me see. I got to go look at them real quickly. Let's see. Mega Bonk is on sale. Last Caretaker's on sale. I want that. Oh, there was one more. You know, I could just go look at my wish list instead of actually... Let's see. Crab Champions is on sale. Moral Dilemma is not on sale. But I think that's free nowadays. Yeah, Moral Dilemma. Oh, Mine Mogul. Mine Mogul is on sale. Mind Mogul's an interesting game. Just one of those fun little, like, hey, automate everything game. Yeah, that's the other hard part, is there's so many games on sale that it's just like, what's good? How much of those are actual good games and how much of those are like, it's a game. How much is my little ankle biter doing? Sorry, I'm pausing the gameplay because I'm interested to see what my rat's doing. Where's the item? Oh. There we go. Nope. Rarity. Only 30. Well, 31 is actually decent for a rat. Yeah, you should just play the stuff I have. I mean, yeah, if you haven't, I mean, I can definitely understand that, but getting games on sale is pretty awesome too. There's plenty of games that I bought that I haven't played yet that I got on sale just because they were on sale. I want White Knuckle to be on sale. Got the right atmosphere for me to give the climbing game a chance. Yeah, White Knuckle. I've watched. Well, actually, Markiplier. I watched Markiplier play it, and it looked really interesting. Definitely one of those like pixelated games that kind of got a little bit of a horror vibe to it. I watched Bricky play it. Yeah. Don't know who Bricky... Well, actually, no. I've heard who he is. I've never watched any of his videos. Definitely taking the clover. We'll take the rip and tear. Take the boiling water. Take the duct tape. Take the jelly shield. Ooh, level 30? No. This is level 30, so this shouldn't be a guaranteed red. I'm actually... That's a lot of dodge. I'm going to take that just in case. Ooh, the alloy. Definitely taking you. Bean Teacher. Sad Tomato did not curse yet. Take you. I don't have anything that does Ice Cube, so I'm actually not going to touch it. I'm going to save my materials. Yeah, we'll take Coral. Why not? Alright, watch as this guy not so much melts, but, well, I mean, your definition of melt. Melt on a warm summer day. Not the blazing fire that is some of my good builds. Oh. I've been watching him since his League of Legends. Oh, Bricky is funny because he has so many communities but doesn't have a main one. And he made a Warhammer 40k lore vid that popped off, which makes him Warhammer guy. Yeah, it's always funny how that happens. It's like you diversify your content, and then you do one thing, and then everybody expects you to be that content. That kind of happened to like Markiplier too. It's like he's the Five Nights at Freddy's guys now. But he's also, luckily, he's been able to re-diversify. I've been watching him since his League of Legends days. Oh, nice. Ooh, Night Goggle. I love the Night Goggles. Oh, the Hourglass. You know what? We're definitely going to take the Hourglass. Because definitely going to fight the Elite again. Saltwater. Ooh, can't take the metal. That's too bad. The statue. Nice. The funniest part of Bricky's Warhammer vid is that it feels like it turned into a rite of passage for VTubers to react to it. Oh, that's funny. That's really funny. Let's see. Take more damage. Take some more armor. Alright. Oh, do I want to take the blood donation? Probably not on Wave 18. If I watch a Bricky video, my YouTube suggestions get flooded with VTubers reacting to his Warhammer video. Yeah, it's too late for blood dono. Take the Lucky Charm, though. Let's see. A Cursed Shredder. So that's much better than what I got. So I'm going to recycle for that. We'll take the plant. Take the tentacle. Lock in that fruit basket. Yeah, that's funny. I do like that. That's a fun little like rite of passage. Is like to. It's one thing to make it as a YouTuber, make it as putting videos out. But then to get people to actually react at it is like another level of being a content creator. Probably too late for the Yeah, nah, too late for it. Alright, we're good now. Mixture of having a ton of regen and a cursed med turret that heals me for 8. God, I love the hourglass. The hourglass was such a great item to add in. Because it's like, hey, let's redo the wave. Oh, by the way, you're going to have 1 HP. Fun item. Makes runs even more fun. What am I doing with the damage? We've seen 133s, 260, 207, 80s, 90s. Not bad. I got blindsided by an hourglass interaction with Candy Bag, ending one of my win streaks. Oh, that's too bad. Restarting the wave on one that had an elite spawn by Candy Bag kept the elite and Candy back, or kept the elite and Candy back summoned a second. Oh yeah, that's hard. Yeah, I had the worst one that I had is I had the bloody hand. I had a great run going. It was like I was like nigh invincible. And then I saw the hourglass. I'm like, oh, hourglass. Got super excited and I took it, not realizing that I had the bloody hand. And I was just like, I started, I'm like, oh, this is great. We're restarting the wave because it was elite wave. I'm going to just be able to dominate. And then I died within 1 second. And I was just like, oh, that's so bad. That sucks so much. Sharp bullet. I'll take it. Definitely take you. So that was a lesson in paying attention to what you have. Taking the lantern, we'll take the missile. Don't really need attack. Well, a little more attack speed doesn't hurt. Ooh, taking that jetpack. You know what? We'll just at this point I'm gonna take the sad tomato. Definitely lock you in and ooh, lock you in. I'll lock that lucky. God, I'll lock all of this in. I'm not gonna be able to take all of it, but. Wait, Lucky Coin does nothing for me since I'm on wave 19. But I want to see if I can curse it. I want to see what happens if I curse it. Yeah, no, having the candy bag is... It's an interesting item. I do like it that, like, you have, like, 8 free points and stats. I hate that it's random. I love that you get the 8 free points, but I hate that you can get a random elite. But it's a good trade-off, to be fair. Like, you're getting free stats, so the chance to spawn an elite, I mean, it makes sense. At least it makes sense to me. I also have no idea where my loot aliens are. There's one. There's two. In fact, I'm pretty sure I have a VOD, or not a VOD, a clip of me dying from that. We'll skip you, take a little more crit, take some range damage. Lucky Coin Curse, 4 luck for every 1% crit. I'm going to take this just because I think it's funny. Let's recycle you. We'll take you. We'll take you. We'll take you. Oh, heavy bullets. You know what? I can't sell anything for the heavy bullets. Well, no, I'm not going to sell my grenade launcher. If I sold my grenade launcher, I could get heavy bullets. Eek. You doing all right, Cosmic? How many wins, Jay? 0. 0 wins today. Sell the grenade launcher. No, it's not. It's not worth it. We'll just go to wave 20. I wouldn't say necessarily a bad day. It's definitely been entertaining. I've been playing as Curious, and Curious, you don't want the same item ever. So it's made for fun runs. Definitely interesting ones. there's my first win, though. So I did get my first win of the day. 2 more characters left. Oh, I forgot he unlocks the pearl. That was a very good win. Thank you, thank you. But we don't have much time. Are these 2 easy? No. Chef is not bad. The captain is okay. Chef easy, captain not so. Yeah, not so much. Let's see. I'm trying to think. So 60% XP gain for every free weapon slot, 100% stats gained from level ups, 200% XP required to level up, and that. So I think I'm trying to remember how I did this. I find the inverse. Low captain is easy. To me, chef can be annoying. Yeah, I'm indifferent. They're both hard for me. How did I do this? I'm trying to remember how I did this. I know I need clearing power. I think I used a shredder on him. You're a javelin captain when I play? Yeah, I definitely want something with piercing. But I think I'm gonna go with shredder. So I'm trying to remember how I play this. I don't get a ton of weapons, but I do get like 2 or 3. Hey Lupin, welcome back. It's good to see you again. How's your evening going? I like focusing on 3 SMGs, gain XP to get more and stay at 200 XP. First few levels on harvesting because that's how much you can get fast. Yeah, this is definitely one of those characters you want to get harvesting. Take 1 shredder, see if I can't get 1 more. Gonna make me roll down. There's my second shredder. Alright, wave 2. You're doing good? Great. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, no, I like to just do... Yeah, I've done the 3 SMGs. I know, good. Oh, I'm glad you're doing good. Thank you. Or, sorry. Sorry, Cosmic. To be fair, I did ask you at the very beginning of the stream, but I don't think you were around. So I do apologize for not asking you. I'm glad to hear you're doing good, though. Ooh, 20 luck. 16 harvesting. You disappeared? That's alright, I disappeared too. Alright, let's start taking some damage. There's some luck. Sharp. Actually, I don't need the sharp bullet with this. In fact, I'm not going to take the sharp bullet. I will take another shredder, though, so I can start combining. You disappeared into the ether. Crap, I forgot what that anime is, where the guy is, like, focused on shooting the bow. Sharp bullet is actively bad on shredder with decreased pierce damage. Yeah, that's definitely why I did take it. I mean, you already get 3 piercing, and there's just no point. Yeah, like you said, there's no point. It's got 0% loss. Let's see. There's more harvesting. All right, shredder. So let's start combining. Take a little bit of luck. Another shredder to combine. There's some range damage. All right, wave 4. Probably take 1 more bit of harvesting, and then probably won't take any more. Start focusing on damage. A little help. And attack speed. Lots of attack speed with the shredders. I would take the bandana, though. I would definitely take the bandana. I mean, to be fair, 3 is kind of enough. You don't really need more than that. But, it's not too bad. Oh, there's some attack speed. There's range damage. We'll take a little bit of harvesting, a little extra range, just in case. Weird Ghost. It is early enough. But let's take the Shredder first. Let's take the Pickup Rain. Okay, I did get the Weird Ghost. I should be fine. Yeah. Got 1 fruit. Here's 2, and that should be enough to protect me. Now, that's definitely enough to protect me. Wait, where'd I get curse from? I must have killed the curse. Where'd I get curse from? I don't know. I'm not going to think about it. I must have killed the curse that way. Or curse carrier. Ooh, 18 HP is huge. There's a little bit of range damage. There's some HP. A little more range damage. Ooh, XP. Doc Moth. I don't have any. There's another shredder. We'll take you. That injection will be nice. Yeah, I definitely need damage. At least before wave 9. 13 is definitely not going to cut it. The problem is, yeah, every time I take levels up, I usually get into the, ooh, shiny object syndrome, where it's like, ooh, 20x, or 20 attack speed. Let's take it. No, I really need to focus on getting more damage. Tree. Let's get you. Don't think I'm going to be able to get that one, alien. Yeah, too bad. Alright, penguin's good. There's range damage. Let's get more. 90 range might... Actually, that 90 range is going to be very helpful. Alright, take you, so I combine. Take the damage, we'll take the ugly tooth. Ooh, a purple shredder. Do I go for the red, or... No, let's recycle for you. Range is good because you'll want to take a lot of scars. Yes. Basically take every scar that I can find. If I could get the peacock or the celery tea, I'd be super happy. This is where the shredders start to get a little bit fun. So as enemies start grouping up, you just start piercing through all of them. Yes, he died. He did not despawn. Kind of wish they changed the despawn animation. Made it different than the kill animation. That way you could tell. Let's see. Do more range damage. There's armor. I don't have a lot of speed right now. Need to worry about that. Not taking the weird ghost anymore. Ooh, celery tea. Definitely gonna take you. We'll take the rat. And let's go to wave 8. Yeah, I need damage. Damage and speed. Just need one good speed level up and we'll be good. Dicey wave. Oh yeah, this one always is. But I should be fine. I'll just stick to the outside. That hurts. I say like I'm the one actually taking the damage. Oh. Ooh, tomorrow I meet with the senator for my district. Oh, very cool. That sounds like a lot of, that'll be a lot of fun for you. There's my speed. Definitely taking that. Alright, take the pet, take the head injury, take the crit. Lock in that tree, lock in that shredder. I'm going to take the black belt. That's a 25 XP gain. Alright, let's see how we do here. This is why I like the shredders. Wave 9 is just so much fun with the shredders. say some diabolical questions. Diabolical as in, like, Mimi, or diabolical as in, like, good, like, hey, why are you, like, screwing up the country? It's a good chance, political, okay. Yeah, doing something like that, I mean with an actual senator, it's a good chance to really, like, present yourself, meet people. Definitely wouldn't, like, be, like, funny about that. Ooh, garden. Peaceful bee, you know what, just to get that dodge would be nice. Take a little more health, a little more attack speed. Alright, we'll take you, take you, take you. Take another blue shredder. Let's take some more damage, take the cyber ball, take some harvesting, take the speed, lock in that damage. Do you support the war in Iran? Question. Most dangerous questions come from informed voters. Yep. I'm not even legally able to vote. Damn. Even crazier flex on them. Yeah, no. Some of my favorite videos that I've seen is seeing teenagers, people in high school, come in and be like, hey, what's going on, man? Why are you doing this? You're a hardcore radical leftist. Good for you. Well, depends on how radical. So they'll be scared. Yeah, no. Being an informed voter, that is one of the scariest things to politicians. And people actually voting is one of the scariest things for politicians, especially here in America. Okay, I will say maybe it's being an informed citizen is very dangerous. Dude, this is hurtful. I need some regen, some sort of regeneration. Too dangerous time. Glad I live in a country with more than 2 parties. Yeah, you're very lucky, Daybreak. I'm not gonna lie. But more than not, I hate 2-party system. Yeah, 2-party system sucks very, very much. Take that armor. You know what? I'm gonna take the lifesteal. 2-party system is so fucked. Yep. Yes, it's balls. Being an informed voter is woke liberals, or is for woke liberals. Damn straight. I'd consider adding a shredder or 2. Yeah, I probably should add a shredder. There's my bandana. I was talking, well, I do have 3. I don't really need much more piercing. I'd rather, let's save the money. Oh, there's a scar. Let's save my money. There's a pearl. I'll take a pearl. There's a shredder, there's the improved tools, and... ooh, a whistle. Yeah, I'll add 1 more shredder. What's my... XP gain is 260. I'd lose 60. I think we'd be fine. Yeah, no, I'll add that shredder. I'll take a 4 shredder. Hopefully I get a couple more, another lifesteal or 2. Because that will basically having the 12 to 15% lifesteal won't be great, but with the rat it will do pretty good. Could use some picking range though. Now I want you to be destroyed. Nope. Lifesteal works such wonders with pets. Oh yeah, it's so great. The Blazemander, the Bonk Dog, the Catter. I mean, they all work great. Oh, it's hard to pass up attack speed. It really is. All right, let's add another shredder. So now we're down to what, 205? That's fine. Take one more shredder. Yeah, take another pearl. That's extra damage. Take the propeller hat too. All right, see how we're gonna do with this. Not too bad. Gonna have to be careful though. I don't have a ton of life steal just yet. Oh, the freaking gobbler hat is here. Alright, now he's gonna start spawning. So we'll take advantage of this, earn plenty of materials. Actually, the way this is going, I'm gonna be whoa. Okay, just be careful. Be careful, Jay. Let's not die on a good run. Just stay safe. Alright, there, I'm good. I'm not gonna lie, that freaked me out. I thought I had died. Damn, now I'm thinking about the Conservative Party leader here in Canada losing their own district in the last federal election so badly they had to be shipped to the most conservative place in the country. That's hilarious. Over 100 materials bank. Yeah, no, that I definitely can see it now. What you said about like horde waves banking more than what's on the ground. So definitely makes sense. I'm gonna take health. Grab some more shredders. You know what? I will take one range damage down for a cute monkey. Let's see. HP regen. No. Decomposing flesh. I will take that. Lock in that poison tonic. Take the peaceful bee. Let's grab another shredder. Lock in that tentacle. I don't have a ton of crit, but I can get some. We're going to have to focus on damage now. These enemies are getting a little too beefy. Little too beefy for me. What just went down? Oh, I leveled up. Like, why'd my health just go down? Because I leveled up. Lots of materials on the ground. That's not bad. But yeah, party leaders need to win their own districts to stay in party leaders here, which is why he needed to move. I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Oh, very cool, Cosmic. I gotta work tomorrow, so I don't know if I'll be able to watch, but I'll try to pop in. Definitely won't be able to talk. I'm definitely taking that baby elephant. I'll take some free landmines. I'm half tempted to take the dodge just to have the ability to dodge even more. Alright, take these. We'll take the corrupted shard. Take another shredder. Let's combine you. Do I have burning? I don't have burning. That's fine. Ooh, there's another scar, another shredder. Schmoop will be good. Throw tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. Well, okay. Check your secondary sex, see what your XP is like from time to time. Yeah, no, it's about 215. I'm trying to keep it around 200. Plus, with the celery tea, it's just going to keep going up a little by little. So it's going to get a little better. It's not going to be great, but it's going to be good. What's my attack speed? 90? Yeah, kind of banking on attack speed to make up for the fact that I only have 4 weapons. Ooh, the new season of Invincible came out. I need to watch that, or need to start that. Ooh, that's gonna be that's what I'm gonna be doing tonight. Screw editing this VOD. I'm gonna watch Invincible. I also haven't marked down any timestamps for clips, which is also probably bad. And I got some decent kill power, but I definitely need more. Oh, Peacock, yes, please. Okay, let's see. What should we take? Well, I do have the tentacle, so I'm going to take the crit. Oh my god, I'm taking all of this. Start with the damage, and then we'll take the shredder. Have I listened to Wilder Wine yet? Yes, I have. Definitely an interesting song. To be fair, when I go listen to rock, I like to listen to something a little more upbeat. But it's definitely interesting. Party leaders in Canada don't need to hold a seat. Party leaders can be just about anyone. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, here in America, party leaders can be the same. They don't have to be an elected official. They normally are, but they don't have to be. I also have a version of a song I think you like from 1997. Hi, Focus. Yeah, Focus. Great item. I love Focus so much. Such a great item. Oh, DW, I have an upbeat for you. Okay. Yeah, send it my way. Let's see. No, I'm not going to take the bandana. Don't need it. Alright, let's see. Oh, this guy's super easy to beat. This is the easiest elite in the entire game, in my opinion. Then again, if I just sit there and take the hit, not super easy. Okay, no, I'm... That one hurts so bad. STD41 Po, I fucked that up, Jay. Don't worry. No, it's all right. It happens. It happens. It definitely happens from time to time. You just got to take the bad losses with the good wins. That's all you have to do. Whoops. I did say I needed clips, didn't I? Well, now I have one. It's like me getting sniped in Fallout 76. Oh yeah. I'm gonna switch to the SMGs though. I'm gonna try the Wait, no. Yes, I did want it on Captain. God, that was a good run too. And I sat there and was just like, oh, this is the easiest elite. And then he just completely killed me. Just destroyed me. Alright, take the free landmines. Where is my harvesting? There we go. Alright, another SMG. Lock in that baby gecko, because I'm going to want you. I'm going to take the Scar right away. And we'll take another SMG. Yeah, normally I would take nothing but weapons, but since I want XP, definitely going to be just focused on that. God, that loss sucked. I don't know what it is, but I kind of am cursed with shredders. I don't know if I've ever run with shredders. I think I have, but I'm not sure. Take a little bit of luck, and there's harvesting. I'm going to take the sharp bullet over the gun, because I need piercing. Gonna need a lot of piercing with this one. Let's see. What time is it? 9:20. That sucks. Okay, let's see. See if I can't get some damage, and I don't need attack speed. That's what's nice about the SMGs is you don't need attack speed. I'd say that's more of a shredder problem, being too tied to finding explosion damage on top of everything else. Hard to juggle all the stats. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I didn't find any explosion damage. That didn't help. I also didn't have a ton of damage right away. What do I want to take? I'm going to take the luck. Take you and you. There's another Scar. There's another SMG. We'll take you. And take the Gentle Alien. That's it. You don't need damage percent either on attack speed, only range damage. Yeah, that's true. I definitely need a ton of range damage with this. God, you're tired. Either on SMG. Yeah, you definitely need a lot of attack or range damage. God, you're tired. It's all right. It's 10:30 for you. I do not blame you if you're super tired. God, even I'm getting tired. But that's just me. Until you have enough range damage, it won't matter. Damage percent doesn't matter on a weapon that has no base damage until you have enough range damage to make it matter. Yep. Ooh, there's another baby gecko. That lifesteal is going to be nice. So I'll lock that in just to have. Baby squid will be nice too. You know what? I'll take that alien worm. Yeah, no, definitely. I normally don't focus on percent damage. I normally focus on range damage first off with the SMGs, but sometimes I just take what I can get. But yeah, it'll be interesting with the captain. Oh, what do I have 4? Forgot to combine one. See, there's my range damage. Alright, let's combine one, because I forgot to do that. I'll take all of this. Ooh, Poison Tonic I'm going to take for the crit and the range. Metal Detector, I'll take that for the chance to pick up extra materials. You can tell someone understands math by how much they value damage percent and when. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, it's definitely easy to forget that that's how it works. But yeah, a lot of people, they just see damage and they're just like, oh, damage, and then you're just like, well, no, you gotta worry about actual flat damage first. To be fair, I did minor in math in college, so I know a thing or two. Not here tooting my horn, but you know, I'm a little smart. You know what? I'll take the improved tools, just in case I do get any structures that I want to keep. I'm only on wave 6. I definitely need more damage. Ooh, 6 damage is nice. A little more luck. See if we can't get a little better stats on items. All right, yes, I wanted to take that for the crit. Crit and the range. We'll take the metal detector. Ooh, minigun. Definitely going to take the minigun. No reason not to take the minigun. I do like the minigun. It's super expensive, but I can hold on to that for a little while. I've seen a lot of people on Xbox Live and PS Plus playing Brotato as a free game from their subscriptions. A lot of them just don't understand why they don't do damage. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you do have to read, you have to learn. If you don't, it can be hard to really tell how the damage works in this game. Because I've seen people not really realize that, hey, like SMGs only scale with 50% of your range damage and not 100%. They just see, oh, it shoots fast, and it does this much damage. I forgot where I was going with that. You have to read the ultimate console filter. Yeah, that makes sense. No, there's no point in taking you. Celery tea's great. All right, level 10, guaranteed purple. Take more range damage. All right, I'm going to take the minigun. There's another SMG. There's some range. There's XP gain. Ooh, and the lure. Get a couple loot aliens. Yeah. I don't know what it is. Minigun's just great. I just love the minigun. Still need more piercing, though. Piercing damage is definitely... I need a pumpkin or two. Well, and by a pumpkin or two, I need all the pumpkins. All the pumpkins I can get. The skills that people who play FIFA or COD aren't things that can be expressed that well in this game. Yeah, they have a lot of, like, high twitch, like, reactionary skills, and their aim is impeccable, because it's a first-person shooter, so they're really good. But yeah, I mean, to be fair, the kind of the fast twitch muscle movements with being able to move, that actually would help with Brotato a little bit. But yeah, there's a lot of other stuff with Brotato that's not going to help. That range is definitely going to help. All right, take the SMG so I can level you up. Take extra range. We'll take the lure. Taking the peacock, we'll lock in that bait. Ooh, and that duct tape will be nice. And let's go to wave 9. And that's more so for the people who play COD. People who play FIFA, I don't know where the skills are in that. But it's a really fun game. People very much enjoy it. You know, I can't fault EA for making a game people enjoy. Lack of damage is definitely hurting. Lack of piercing damage, even more so. Alright. Yeah, I should be able to dive in. Get some of this. Alright, there's the other loot alien. Can I get you? Nope, okay, we'll be careful. Loot aliens are nice, but living is nicer. Ah, that sucks. The only thing I know about FIFA games is the kid who bankrupted his mom by stealing her credit card trying to get someone in the game's loot box system. That's insane. Good God. I mean, I've heard of that happening with, like, gacha games and, like, mobile apps, but not on FIFA. But that, truthfully, that does not surprise me with EA. Another celery tea. We'll definitely take that. Another metal detector, sure. Oh, I need HP. As much as I need damage, I need HP. I need lifesteal. Okay. I can take everything. Not taking the shredder. Take a little more armor. I'll take that for the HP regen. Ooh, do I want 2 baits this round? Yeah, loot boxes are Western gacha. Oh, yeah. They're bad. Nail was probably fine. Yeah, I thought about that, and then I just didn't want to waste the money. I'll take a second bait. Why not? Lock in all this. Nail usually isn't that bad. Alright, this is going to be interesting. I might die. Keyword is might. And, yeah, that was guaranteed. I shouldn't have taken 2 baits. That was a bad choice. Alright, this is probably going to be the last try of the night. I myself have to get to bed soon. I do got a busy day. Ooh, I got to remember to actually wear nice clothes tomorrow. I got a meeting with the client tomorrow, so I can't wear one of my normal shirt sets like this, where it's like, this is Bushi. If I wore this with the... Oh, actually, I did wear this around clients today. Never mind. There's my harvesting. That was a scar. I just passed on it. Damn it. Oh, well. Got my SMGs. Yeah, no, I've got a very important client meeting tomorrow that need to look nice because I have to be on camera. But it is what it is. Actually, maybe I don't have to be on camera. No, I probably do have to be on camera. Okay, let's take some range damage, take a little more harvesting, get another SMG. There's a sharp bullet, another SMG. Let's see, what would... Ooh, let's see if I can't get that goblin to fatten up a little bit. Well, no, I guess I'll just kill him. Hey, he gave me quite a few, though. Not super bad. Let's see. Actually, it's funny, Daybreak, we were talking about, like, the energy of streaming and how it drains you. I can actually feel it draining me now. Because now, like, I feel myself, I'm talking less, and things are getting just a little bit harder. I'm so happy I don't work around the customer-facing side of my family business. I don't either. But as a software engineer, as a what they call a product owner, I actually own some of the products. I'm in charge of the development on them. I have to go to clients to speak about them, to kind of give the client experience. It really sucks. I had enough of the customer-facing shit when I worked for IKEA. Ooh. Yeah, that sucks. Take you, we'll take you. It's hard, yeah. Being client-facing can be good and bad at the same time. It can be hard. I sometimes enjoy it, but I will say as a software developer, I usually hear the bad. I usually hear mostly the bad, not a lot of the good. Which does suck, but it is what it is. Usually when I'm talking to clients, they only have bad things going on. They don't come to me to say, oh yeah, by the way, your software is working great. No, they come to me and they're like, hey, your shit's broken, fix it. And to be fair, I do want to sit there and be like, yes, I will fix it for you. Just give me some time. I'm going to take some more harvesting. And more harvesting. Alright, take all of you. We'll take an SMG. Got 197. Wait, 197? Oh. And you know what? Take a little lifesteal just to start off. Lock in you. We'll lock in the cake for health. And let's go to wave 5. I was called a disgrace to the company the first time I went to the store proper to get a meal at the restaurant. To get a meal at the restaurant while I was still training and back-end onboarding. Really? That sounds like a bad manager to me. Why would you be called a disgrace for eating food on your break? That's... I mean, like, I could understand, like, hey, our policy is don't do this, especially while you're training. Like, whenever I onboard a new engineer, I never, ever called it, like, oh, it was a customer. Oh, well then never mind. Fuck the customer. Screw that. You did nothing wrong. I want to get some luck going. Yeah, I've never been called a disgrace by a customer. There's range damage. Take that, take that. I'll take the nail here. That will... I'll lose... well, no, actually... well, it might be good. Take a bag, though. I had finished the day's training and asked the manager if I could get the employee discount on meals before I headed home. Oh, that's even worse. It was the end of the day. That's... God, I hate customers like that. Who are like, oh, you're supposed to be working. You shouldn't be here. It's like, lady, just put in a full day's work. Older woman asked me where the ketchup was when I was standing at the restaurant trying to figure out how the lineup worked. That's hard because yeah, she's like, oh, you work there, but like if you would have said like, oh, hey, I'm off duty or something, and she would have been like, oh, okay, sorry to bother you. That's one thing. Calling you a disgrace, no, that's not cool. I told her it was my first time in the store proper and was still in training, so she'd have to ask another employee who knows. She told me I was a disgrace and should go ask them myself and get back to her. Yeah, that's just laziness on her part. I'll take jerky here. That won't be that bad. Let's see, more damage. Actually, I'm gonna take crit. Let's start building some crit into this. All right, take all this. Ooh, lock in that mirror. Take that piggy bank. That'll be nice. Let's go to wave 7. Rudest customer, not the dumbest. Yeah. It's hard to judge a person's intelligence. Rudeness, easy. Intelligence, not so much. I probably should not let these eggs patch, should I? I do not have a lot of damage. Yep. Wow. Yeah, that woman, that belongs to a woman with her family who saw the item she wanted in the warehouse stacks and was asking me to get a ladder to pull it down or let her do it. Oh. I got one. I think I got one more in me. Yeah, that's oof. That I will say, working or I've never worked in a warehouse store like that, but oh, I've seen some stupid people. Really now. Yeah, I got time for one more. I mean, I kind of don't, but eh. There's harvesting. SMG, lock in one more SMG, let's go. No, this is something we were only allowed to use forklifts to get, and we're not allowed to bring forklifts out of the customer area during hours. Yeah, I mean, she was constantly on my case while I was using a company phone app to find out where else the item was. Yeah, customers are, like, really not cool. Did you work at, like, a Menards? I don't think Menards has shelving like that. I'm gonna take some range damage. I don't want to do too many rolls here. There's some more range damage. Ooh, there's sharp bullet. We'll lock in that whistle. Oh, they do have forklifts at Menards. I have not been to a Menards in a long time, to be fair. Anyways, the item was on the ground and at the front of the aisle. They just had to walk past to see it up in the stacks. Jeez. That's like the people who are like, I don't want this one. I want that specific item way up there because people haven't touched it or something. It's like, ma'am, it's wrapped in plastic. It's like you have to take the plastic off before you can actually use it. Nope. And the whole time was like, woman, health and safety would have my ass and then yours if this was ever attempted. Oh yeah. I mean, there's a reason if you go to like a Home Depot or a Lowe's, they close down the aisle before they bring out even like a ladder. There's some harvesting. All right, coupon. There, whistle. Lock in that HP regen. There's another SMG. There's some harvesting. Let's go. Lowe's. Yeah, Lowe's. They do as well. Oh, yeah. No, Lowe's and Home Depot are... I don't know why I'm saying home so weird. Lowe's and Home Depot are definitely the ones that, like, they're very on top of, like, hey, you can't be in this aisle because there's dangerous equipment here. Which is actually really good. Nah, I didn't think I was going to be able to get you to survive. Hey. Let's see. Get some luck. Some more harvesting. Alright, take another SMG to combine. We'll take the fertilizer, take some mushrooms. There's some crit. Definitely take you. gonna lock in that gentle alien, lock in that mutation, and lock in one more SMG. Should I get my humidifier? If you need it. My IKEA location was the biggest in North America for a while, so the warehouse was pretty damn big. Damn. Yeah, no, the IKEA that's near me in my city is, it's pretty big, but it's not, like, huge. I know there are much bigger. Should I get my humidifier, Jay? I mean, if you need it, if you feel like your throat's dry, your nostrils are dry, I would. It's actually nice and warm here, very humid, so I don't need anything like that. 14 crit. Why not? That's a lot of crit. See if I can get some. Guess I'll take some more harvesting. There's some health. There's damage. There's a pig. Definitely gonna take that. Have to remind myself not all IKEAs have the restaurant the size of a football or a food court in them. Yeah, no, not. I think the IKEA near me has kind of just like the food court, the small little like food court style one. I mean, they got decent tables, but it's not. It's more akin to Costco than it is like an actual restaurant. Oh, a bistro. Yeah, bistro would probably be a better term for it. Let's see. Take that range, because I'm going to need that. Ritual, pig, and gentle alien. Take the regen, take the injection, take the propeller hat, and definitely going to start letting the pig do its thing. Definitely not going to let these eggs hatch. Have damage, but not enough to make me feel comfortable letting them hatch. There you are. Let's get you down. Ah, crap. Let's see if I can't focus. Nope. Ah, good enough. Nah, we only got 13 seconds left. I can let the others hatch just in case. Free item? No, no free item. Okay. Let's see what we're doing. Alright, wave 10. I definitely want damage again. Please? Thank you. Definitely taking that bandana. I need to let the pig. I'm gonna unlock. I'm gonna take you and unlock you. Let's go to wave 8. Yeah, I worked dish at the restaurant when I started there, then got moved to the warehouse when they outsourced cleaning. Then I stopped working at IKEA when I got some sort of bad lung sick that wasn't COVID, but my clinic was useless figuring it out exactly what's going on with me, so I ran out of leave and had to be let go. Oh man, that sucks. Sorry I had to go through that. Yeah, it's places like that. Just wish FMLA actually worked for hourly people. Well, I guess yeah, you're in Canada, so you don't have FMLA, but. Sorry, I did peep your profile a little bit. I know you haven't talked about it. But yeah, it sucks. Especially when you got like a sickness that you don't really know what it is. Kind of dealing with that right now myself. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely fine, but it's definitely a shitty situation. I'll take that for the HP. Speaking of HP, take some armor. There's regen. I normally don't like taking Triangle of Power, but it might not be bad to take here. But I need to build up some materials. There's a good SMG. I'm going to take these two. And I'm going to get a ton of materials, and then we're just going to start building things up. Actually, I'm not going to take the triangle power. It's a good item, but I'm probably going to be taking a lot of damage, a lot of hits, and I don't want to lose the little damage I have. Thread the needle. Did not thread the needle. God for my healing. Not bad at all. The bad part of the sick was that because it was during COVID, the idiot nurse I was assigned to just kept telling me to get chest x-rays and COVID tests as if it would magically become COVID. Yeah, that sucks. That's hard when, like, especially during that time when everybody who got sick, everybody thought it was COVID. No one really thought, like, oh, could it be something else? The ironic part about when I left was that they outsourced the cleaning crew. Wait, hold on. The ironic part about when I left was that the outsourced cleaning crew was so bad at dishes that the restaurant won a fight against corporate to get control over the dish pit again. That's hilarious. That is really funny. I'm gonna take some health. I need damage now. Fine, I'll take 2. Alright, I'm gonna take this SMG, I'm gonna take the tree, and then I'm gonna unlock you. See if I can roll. How much curse? I don't have any curse, so I'm not gonna take the black flag here. I will go to wave 10 though. Yeah, that's funny. It's always funny when a local store is able to, like, prove, like, hey, you know, your policies aren't working, so we're gonna do our own thing. And then corporate's just like, okay, yeah, no, I see it. And to be fair, IKEA isn't, like, one of the super evil corporations. Wait, no. I'm thinking of Costco. Never mind. Ignore I said that. Though Costco has been getting worse. And I am super glad I did not take the triangle of power. I am not going to survive very much longer here without more damage. Oh, that was close. Can I please get some damage? I'll take 16. Take a tongue. I'll take the lifesteal. I'll take the bowler's hat. And let's roll, lock in the damage, lock in that speed, lock in the recycling machine, and we will go to the next wave. Yeah, Staff Cafe was always paper plates and finger food, and the restaurant was forced to use disposable cutlery for customers when the outsourced crew was in control of dish. Ooh, that sucks. I can't imagine going to a restaurant or a restaurant-esque place and being served paper plates and plastic cutlery. This is gonna suck so much. I don't think I'm gonna survive this wave. Yeah, didn't think so. Yeah, I just didn't have enough damage. I should have taken more. Should have looked for more range damage. Oh well. Yeah, no, the plastic cutlery and stuff like that. That's always hard. It's you definitely don't want to deal with that, and you don't want to serve your customers that. Yeah, it kind of sucks that we only got one character done today, but definitely gives us something to look forward to. Some of your items weren't helping. Piggy Bank was ambitious. Yeah, Piggy Bank is definitely. I was hoping I would do it, but I couldn't. Jay, yeah, but that is where I'm gonna end it for tonight. It was I'm gonna send that video when I set up my thing. Yeah, go ahead and send it to me, and I'll take a look. But yeah, gonna end it there. It was good seeing you, Daybreak, Cosmic, Purbler, Lupin. It's great. Glad seeing you guys. Good talking to you. Mingus, good seeing you too. Make sure I got everybody. Yeah, I think I got everybody. So I hope you guys all have a good night as well. And like I said, next stream will be Sunday. So Sunday, 7 p.m. I will see you guys then. Hope you guys have a good weekend. I will talk to you later. Bye.